I see you pulling with only. I'm trying to find who I'm meant to be. You look right through me. I can't see past you. You never changed. I can't seem to take a steady step. How can you walk away? It's like you're breathing down my
just wanna hold you again.
I'm so
Please come back to me.
just leave me.
Don't go away. You never listen to me.
You haunt me.
I am the horror man that walks around you. I am the ghost of who I used to be. I've hit the wall and feel as if I'm passing through.
You haunt me.
I am the poltergeist when I'm around you. I am the shadow of the man before. You've built a wall and now I can't break through. Now I can't break through.
Hello.
There we are. Hey.
Oh.
Hello.
I am hearing
Hello.
my stream coming through
Hey.
you.
Hello.
I am
You
hearing
are.
Yes, so it is
Stream.
echoing coming through you.
1 second.
I am
You are.
Yes, so it is echoing coming
Make
through
sure that's
you.
turned down.
Yes.
Check one,
You
two.
could probably
But then
mute
you can't
my
hear
stream
me at
or
all.
No, I can. I can hear you fine.
Check one,
You could
two.
probably
You can hear
mute
me
my
fine
stream.
at
Yeah.
all.
No, I can.
Oh.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Can you still hear me? You can hear
I
me
can
fine?
also hear an
Yeah.
echo of myself.
No, I can.
Oh.
I can hear you fine.
Still.
Yeah,
Can you
because
still
I
hear
think
me?
you have
I
my
can also
stream
hear an
up.
echo of myself.
Oh.
I can hear you fine.
Still.
So just mute my
Oh,
stream.
Oh,
My
oh,
stream
oh,
up.
yeah. Okay. How's that?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's
okay,
perfect.
There we go. Gotcha. Okay.
Woo!
Jeez. Okay.
Funny
How
enough,
about now?
I was in. Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay,
I was in
gotcha.
Voices Chris's stream earlier. That's fun to say. Voices Chris's stream, and literally the first 5-10 minutes was technical
Was this?
difficulties and echoing, ridiculously echoing, just like that. And I was, like, what's going on?
Technology. The power of technology. Bringing us together.
Right. Oh
Making
man.
things difficult
Yeah.
and amazing at the same time. Cheers, by the way.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, I got a big old glass of wine today. Because
That's great.
Tanya
That's
says,
great.
"Oh my God, Mike, you killed another plant."
I know. It's true. I rely on my Twitch fam to actually remind me to water my plant because it's a song that gets requested once a week. Mike, water your plant. And I've been taking a little bit of a break from streaming. And as a result, my plant has been dying. So that's not a good thing. Tonya, promise I will get on that maybe tonight even or tomorrow.
Okay.
Sorry, friends.
You're good. Okay.
Ace of Hearts. I've got a Pinot Noir, Underwood Pinot Noir from, I think it's an Oregon Pinot, which is delightful. It's out of
Nice.
actually from a can. It's like one of the few that is like a can, so it's got like 2 glasses in it essentially.
Almost got rid of your serial plant killer reputation.
I know.
I had
I
a
know.
Malbec.
Oh, you got a Malbec. Nice. Nice.
Black box Malbec.
Nice.
Yes.
Malbec is good stuff.
It's my favorite. I like a
Oh,
little, like,
nice.
kind of dark and smoky, kind of.
I was about to say it's like it's darker, it's bolder, you know.
Yeah.
I like it. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Nice setup. I like the way you set this whole thing up. This is cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're looking at my
Fancy.
channel.
Looking at the screen, yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody. My goodness.
everybody.
It's apparently that kind of day. I actually had to restart my entire PC because it was my Stream Deck froze up, and I was like, "What? What?"
We are here, which is
We
fantastic.
are here. Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't have real plants in this room because I guess I have one window and it's right here. Other than that, it would probably get no light.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
And I would absolutely forget to water it as well.
There you go. There you go. I'm not alone.
No, you are absolutely not
You're in
alone.
good company.
The ones outside, I'll go out there and I remember to water those for the most part, but also they get rained on.
Ah, there you go. Yes, exactly. So like nature, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah.
I prefer that too. Like I can grow tomatoes. I like to like actual gardening things, outside.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Dan.
indoor plants can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to keep indoor plants alive.
Yeah.
Outdoor, not as hard, but those I can forget to water too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Anyways,
depends on
hi.
what it is.
I guess I haven't really said hello to everybody yet. Hi, my name is Aubryn. This is my channel. I do every Wednesday evening. I have a guest and we play original music. We will be playing music. I swear. I know we're late. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties just had me by the throat today. Our guest this evening is Mike Bass, like the fish.
Hey, everybody. Like the fish.
Like the fish.
Not the instrument, but it gets confused all the time.
Of course. It would.
It would.
Because, you can pronounce
make
it
it
either
more
way.
confusing.
And so just,
And in my band... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying because you also play music. So, like, they automatically think
Yeah.
music. Oh, instrument. He must play bass.
He must be a bassist because it's in my username too, right? Mike Bass Music. Like, oh, Mike, he loves the
Right.
bass.
Yeah.
And in my band, there's times when I play upright bass. So it's like,
Oh, God.
thought about changing my name a zillion times.
You
I
might.
just haven't.
Just,
now I'm just like stubborn about
Hi,
it.
Abby. Hi, Alice.
It's fine.
Yeah. Goodness. Hi, Lee. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
I suppose I should play a song, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Should I mute a thing on my end while you're
You
playing
can.
anything? Okay, gotcha. I'll mute mine.
Either way, I can mute you if, you make noise or whatever. I got a
Okay,
button.
Gotcha.
It's pretty easy.
I'll do it on my end too, so you don't have to think about it.
Cool. Thank you. All right, we're going to do this right here. Oh, hello. I don't want to do that every time. We're just going to fade now. All right. Ooh. Oh, Kelsey. You know what? Maybe I'll start with that because I haven't done that one in a while. I'd have to... Hold on. Ow. So many hands? Those were leaves. They're supposed to be anyways. I don't know. For good. Ooh. Yay, we're getting requests. I like it. Getting requests for originals is the best. Yes. Hands like leaves. Leaves like hands? So this one is my Cinderella song. So I have this theory about Cinderella that that her stepmother had a very good reason for not wanting or not allowing Cinderella to go to the ball and for keeping her kind of away from everybody else, like locked up, kind of. I think Cinderella had fire powers. And her stepmother was so afraid that she might, set stuff on fire and like out herself as like a witch and get killed because back then people did not take kindly to witches.
That's cool as hell.
Right?
I like that theme.
Thanks.
That's cool.
Yeah. So this is from the stepmother's perspective. It does sound intense, right? I mean, you think about her name too, Cinderella, like hello. Yeah, so here we go. We built our house out of stone.
was much too prone to burning. She slept in the fireplace so I could keep my children safe from burning. She tried to hold it in every time she did fire. And she's raining down fire, burning to the ground She crafted glass from sand, making slippers with her hands a burning. She begged to go to the dance, but I couldn't take the chance in case of burning. So she found a sorceress and made gloves that would suppress the fire. Ashes raining down fire, burning to the ground The spell had worked, it seemed, until somebody screamed fire. Ashes raining down fire, burning to the ground
Yo.
I don't play that one very often.
Holy shit.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, that's fantastic.
Thanks.
There's just like this guttural feeling, you know, like that you like from that one. Just like from everything from the chord progression.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like diminished chords that you're using or not, but there's just this feeling that you get, and then combining with the lyrics, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
What a beautiful tune! Great work.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
How old is that one?
That one's gone through a few different versions. It's probably a couple years old by now. At least from when we first wrote it, probably made 2 or 3 years. Maybe. I wrote it with a guy named Steve C. Which it's funny because like everybody's requesting all of the songs that I wrote with Steve C. Because For Good is another one that I wrote with him.
Cool.
And so is Eternity's Gate. All three of those.
What can I ask you? Like, what was that process like? Like finding someone to write songs with, and did that happen naturally? Did you know him as long as you've been in Nashville, or what was that?
That guy, I met him. I had not exactly a manager. She was more of a consultant, is what she called herself. So she actually, he was going out of town because he's a guitarist for the guy who wrote What Hurts the Most from Rascal Flatts.
Okay.
and I'm blanking on his name for some reason. I cannot speak. I'm going to have a lot of, I've been having a lot of issues all day thinking of words. Words
also
are
just got through a ton of technical issues, so I know that like can be, it's like
some more wine,
breath
please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's quite all right.
Yeah.
No, that's cool though. So you've known each other like just in like through either a consultant or manager.
Yeah. So well, he was on tour, going on tour, so he needed a dog sitter. So she actually hooked me up with him to dog sit his dog.
No way.
Yeah. And so,
Nice.
but we hit it off really, really quick and end up, we've written a whole bunch of songs now, but our senses of humor are just, he's got a very dry sense of humor that I really appreciate.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's hilarious and we just really get along and write really well together. So,
That's wonderful.
yeah, after, I think it took a couple of times, meeting him and, he knew through our mutual friend, my consultant manager lady, who I haven't really talked too much in a long time, actually. But yeah, she was our mutual friend. She got us kind of connected that way, and yeah, rest is history.
Very cool. I love that. That's cool. I'm always interested in stories like that. How they just organically evolve. It's beautiful lyrics. Beautiful lyrics.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
think
still
everybody
may
else thinks so,
may
too.
rewrite it too. That's one that I'm just like, how can I make it so that it's not like so specifically like that story where it can be applied to other people's lives as well. Like I can make the first part can be more of a metaphor. We built our house out of stone because wood was much too prone to burning. Maybe like this fiery personality or whatever, and just kind of like building up our walls because we've dealt with a lot of, I don't know.
That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, and it's that brings up a good topic of like, how do you know when a song is actually done? Are they ever really done?
Some of them, sometimes I like write it and I'm like, I really like it, and then the more I play it, I'm like, this part's not right. It just doesn't feel right. And then for me, it's not really done until it's recorded and released. And
then even
or
that
then I
one
feel
recorded?
like it. No, that one's not recorded yet.
That's not recorded.
No.
Gotcha.
And there are songs though that I feel like are done. Like I'm not gonna be, probably doing a whole lot to change it at this point. It's more just kind of getting it under my fingers and making sure it's memorized, and like also, and once it's memorized and everything, then I'm less rigid with the melody and all of that kind of stuff, and I can play a little bit more and like get to where it feels really good, so that when I do record it, it doesn't sound robotic almost.
That makes
Because
sense.
I definitely have a tendency when I'm writing songs, I'm like, oh, it has to be like this. If you listen, for example, Dan requested a song called Nothing Civil. If you listen to the recording, I was very specific in like some of the melodies, and I'm like, I'm way more free with my vocals on that song now. I mean, I released it 7 years ago, so that tends to happen. But like the first, it goes, baby's got a badge of honor, and I'm like very, very much doing that every single time. And now it's like, baby's got a badge of honor. You
can hear the different specifics. Like the more you play it live too, the more it's just like it's refined and refined and refined.
Exactly. What's up, Coach?
Yeah. Coach, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, you good? You good?
Up, everybody? We
We were kind of late because of technical difficulties, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna drink some more wine. So, Mike, would you play us a song, please?
Yeah, for sure. So you were talking about hands earlier, so I feel like I'll start with one of mine called Hands. It might be a good way.
Yeah.
Good
Do
way
it.
to start. I can't remember who the person was who was requesting that kind of stuff. But all right. Put reverb on here. So this is one of mine called Hands, and it's just essentially about how I like to think you can find life in everything, whether it's like animate or inanimate objects, everything around us. I tend to think is all part of life. That's the essential part of it, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I guess to introduce myself, hello everybody. It's nice to meet you if I don't know you yet, if we don't know each other yet. My name is Mike Bass. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Michigan, USA. My styling is kind of like a blend of Americana, folk, indie, I suppose. I do a lot of fingerpicky stuff. I do a lot of percussion on the guitar while playing. And I'm bilingual, so I sing in English and in Japanese quite a bit.
That's awesome.
But this one is thanks.
Yeah.
This one's in English, and it's called Hands. I hope you like it. By the way, is the reverb coming through?
Yes, it is. It
Oh,
sure
good,
is.
good. Sweet. Okay, good. Technology. And Mike Bass loves to kill plants. How dare you, Tonya?
Yeah, and then cue butt spot. And Duke loves to duke plants. He likes to what plants?
He likes to do what to plants?
Right? Excuse me?
Exactly. Oh my god. And I feel numb with wonderment, yet at ease with where I am. As life surrounds my every breath, the world turns in my hands. Funny how the room fills with light, and I'm amazed at how this space electrifies and exhilarates me. If only words could define, if only songs could remind us of how sweet and delicate we find life to be in the clink of our glasses, in the snap of our photographs, our goals and thoughts and ideologies. And funny how they have all earned their place in the framework we've made, and continue to weave. Funny how the room moves and shakes when love, and I'm amazed at how it simplifies and captivates me. From the polished stone mantles to the wall wooden panels, lopsided tables and worn leather seats, absorbed in the caress, our cries and our laughter add to the stories, the countless memories, countless memories, yeah. And I feel numb with wonderment, yet at ease where I am. Life surrounds my every breath, the world turns in my hands. Ooh, yeah. it out. Oh, it feeds and enthralls me. If only words could define, if only coffee and wine could express how enchanted it all is to me. On the current I ride, as we all do in time, unrehearsed in my heart, unfolds as it sings, unfolds as it sings, and I feel numb with wonderment, yet at ease where I am. As life surrounds my every breath, the world turns in my hands. My hands, oh, 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 hey.
That was lovely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
so that one's called Hands.
Man, that was
Thank
very
you.
cool. I think you are peaking just a little bit, especially on your voice, I think. I don't know if your
Oh.
guitar is so much, but your voice is for sure.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's
Just
interesting.
a
'Cause I've
touch.
got limiters on here, so I'm not
Oh,
peaking
interesting.
out on my end. But
Yeah.
let me see if I can turn it down a little bit, or turn just the overall
Yeah, maybe just a little bit overall because I can turn it up here too.
limiter. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll let me do that.
Yeah, I just because I think going into Video Ninja website, it just kind of a little bit on the louder parts.
Gotcha.
You know.
Sounds good. We'll try that. I just turned it down a little bit on the limiter on the master out. So we'll see what that does. Cool. Well, hopefully you all liked it. Thank you very much. Thank you for clapping. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it Mama Bass?
It is.
Can we call you Mama Bass?
Mama
Can I call you
Bass.
Mama Bass?
For sure.
My coach is already
she
doing
doesn't
it, but you know, I want to make sure it's cool for me to do it too, because you know,
Yeah.
if you would rather be called something else, I will.
Oh, it's totally cool. It's totally cool.
Hey, don't
Oh,
speak for your mom. She can speak for herself.
Good point. Good point. Mom, let the people know whatever you want. It's probably both my mom and dad watching on my mom's phone.
Of course. Okay, good.
There you go.
Thank you. I changed the butt spot word to fish.
Oh, good.
So now,
Perfect for tonight.
yeah, I know.
That's why it was like Fish Mike.
Yes, exactly. Heather said hi, Mike, and butt spot said fish, Mike.
Exactly. There you go.
And that's perfect.
Very accurate.
Actually.
Very accurate.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I saw For Good on the list, and I saw Nothing Civil. So.
Oh, have a good
Yep.
one, Tonya. I think that said Tonya's hanging out. Oh, gotcha. Heading out. Tonya, much love, my friend.
Have a great
Have a good one.
night.
Get some good sleep.
Thanks
Talk
for
to you
being
soon.
here.
Big
Yeah.
Shout out to Tonya.
I think For Good was first, and then Nothing Civil. So I'm gonna do that in that order. Here's another one that I wrote with Steve C.
Awesome.
And I just realized I don't have my reverb on, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that because it's appropriate for this song. Everywhere I go, I'm known as Mike's mom. Okay. So, I guess a little bit of backstory on this one. I didn't actually write it, from, like, I was thinking of the phrase for good, you know, and like, it's like, it means forever, but like, is it always for good? Sometimes it's not always for good, like, you know, and, I lost my grandma earlier this year, and we were very, very close. She used to always watch this show, and, you know, she
I'm
finally.
so sorry to hear that.
That's yeah. Yeah, it's still rough. She passed in February, and you know, it's rough.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had a dream about her the other night and woke up crying. So, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like, you know, you never know how much time you're going to have with someone. So, yeah. Anyways, this song's
100%.
called For Good. She stares at the floor. She's cold to the bone. Won't answer the phone. She sleeps in her clothes. Can't seem to stay warm since he's been gone. His favorite coffee cup is still filled halfway up. If it tears you apart, leaves a hole in your heart. If you can't recover, if he's not coming back, and you're thinking that your life is over, it's over, it's over. If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, why's it called For Good? Time doesn't heal all, but she's come a long way. That's what her friends all say. But behind her facade, etched in her face, time can't erase the echo of his laugh, the ghost of his past. If it tears you apart, leaves a hole in your heart. If you can't recover, if he's not coming back, and you're thinking that your life is over, it's over, it's over. If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, why's it called For Good? The echo of a melody can leave you drowning in a memory. If it tears you apart, leaves a hole in your heart. If you can't recover, if he's not coming back, and you're thinking that your life is over, it's over, it's over. If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, why's it called For Good? If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, why's it called For Good?
Yo, every time. If you could turn back time, if you could, tell me, why is it called For Good? Is that correct? My
Yeah.
God, that's great. And you know what? That is an expression that we use and just don't think about it.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
Why is it called For Good if it's not good? You know?
Yeah. Auburn. Yo. That's awesome. That was really, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness. You just need to like sit with that for a second. Just like absorb that song. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Oh.
Well, can you tell me again when that was written?
That was actually written a few years ago.
Written a few years ago.
Yeah, it was released in 2017, so it is out.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beautifully done. My God. Wow.
Aw, Coach. Oh, hold on. Coach redeemed I have a channel point.
Thank you, Coach.
I have a channel point called Eat a Dick. It's
I saw
candy.
that.
It's candy. It's candy.
Oh, it's candy. It's actually candy.
It is phallic shaped candy.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Of dicks in my mouth.
That's
And post
hilarious.
them everywhere in my Discord possible.
That's hilarious. Is it just like hard candy, like
Yeah.
like you would get like
It's kind of like Smarties, I guess.
like Smarties, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. They use them for like bachelorette parties and stuff like that?
Yeah, probably.
A lot of the time,
But
yeah.
you can actually send them anonymously. You can send and it comes. Okay, so there's a whole story behind this,
I want to
and
hear
it goes. I accidentally doxed myself in my Discord once, and her username on Twitch is Ramekins. I don't know if she's been on Twitch a whole lot
yeah.
lately, but yeah,
Oh,
you know her.
Ramekins. Yeah.
Yeah. So Rami told me, hey, you just doxed yourself. Careful, because somebody might send you a bag of dicks. And I'm like, please do. Here's my address.
Oh my god.
And so I got this thing in the mail, and I made a video on TikTok with me opening this thing. And so it was like, it came in like a manila envelope kind of thing. And inside was this like really nice looking black box. I'm like, ooh, it said Bod Luxury Gifts on it. Right? And I'm like, oh, is this like jewelry or something? I don't know. And then I opened it up. And inside was a bag of dicks and a koozie with a dick on it and a card that said, it's official. You've been invited to turn card over. Eat a bag of dicks.
Oh
and then
my God.
there's a thing that sings to you. You've just received a bag of dicks, much better than a sack of pricks. Not for nothing, but some just sent you dicks. A yummy bag of dicks from bagofdicks.com.
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And that video on TikTok got, I think right now it's like 320,000 views. And so the company saw
unboxing.
it. Yeah, the company saw it and they're like, "We love your video. We want to send
Oh
you
my
some.
God.
We want to send you some merch." So they sent me 2 giant boxes full of bags of dicks, and koozies and cards.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I had so many. I don't have as many anymore because I've been giving them away.
Oh my god.
But it's the reason why. Over 3,000 shares? Are you kidding, Trevor? That's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Sponsorship. Exactly, coach.
So that's
Sponsorship is
why.
Sponsorship.
So
That
that's
is
why
hilarious.
I have it as a channel points reward. I'm like, I have so many of these, I must, might as well use it.
That is too funny.
Yeah.
That is too good.
36.70. Wow. Yeah, I was paid in dicks.
Was it indeed Ramekins who
It was
sent to
Rami.
you?
Yeah, it was
It was
Rami.
Rami. Gotcha. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I love that story.
Right.
That's cool. There's even a company that exists that does that.
Yes. Yes.
Like, that's their thing.
It didn't have her name on it. It was anonymous, but I knew that it was her because she
Yeah.
was the one who said it, and I
Right.
gave her my address to send it. So,
Right. It has to be.
yeah.
Oh my god. Got a new delivery of. Oh no way! Nice, coach. Nice.
Big Medicine Coffee?
Yeah, it's like my favorite coffee roaster. They're in northern Michigan, but I like it so much that I'm just like naturally a commercial for it. And I was like, "Yo," telling everyone on Twitch, like, "Yo, you got to go buy this coffee. I swear, it's the best coffee you'll ever have in your life."
Nice.
So yeah, now coach has been getting it. So has other people. Yeah, it's
Right on.
not the same as a bag of dicks, but it is.
Hey.
At least, hey, you know what? It's coffee.
Yes. Trevor lives in Michigan.
No way. Nice. Which Taylor?
Detroit area. Yeah, Taylor
Oh,
fan
you're in
is
the
Trevor.
you're nice. You're in the Detroit area. Nice.
I
nice.
have
I'm in
visited-
the Lansing area. Oh, really?
Yeah, I did a
Nice.
tour with Ray Herring a few years ago. 2019?
Wow.
We did a
Very
whole
cool.
Periscope meetup.
Really?
Yeah.
Periscope. Back. I never used Periscope.
Oh, yeah. That's how I really got started live streaming regularly,
Oh wow.
was with
Okay.
Periscope. That's how I met Trevor and, and Nikki. And Quite a few
And then
people.
did you just kind of migrate to Twitch once like the pandemic hit and all that?
Yeah, I kind of split time. Alice, thank you so much for the tip. Yeah. I kind of split time between Periscope and Twitch for a while once I started getting more into Twitch, and then I was kind of leaning more towards Twitch, and then Periscope ended. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm all Twitch now.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
There was another one that I hadn't used. Mixer. Did you ever use that?
I never really used Mixer, no.
Yeah, I think by the
What's up,
time I got to Twitch,
Magic
it was already
Jensen?
it was like on its way out. By the time I already got to Twitch.
Yeah.
What was that?
Magic Jensen just said yo and dropped a YouTube link.
Oh, oh, gotcha.
That is rude. What is rude? What you just did?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Oh, trolling.
Who just comes in and drops a link, says yo, and drops a link and says nothing? Like, sorry, dude.
Zero context.
Right.
You know?
It's and I have original music only on the screen right now. If you paid attention at all, we're here for more than 2
there you go.
seconds instead
Yeah,
of trying
it
to
does
just,
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. It says original music only. Sorry, dude. Anyways, moving on. Cheers.
Would you like me to play one?
Yes, please. Let's start over.
Sure.
I'm cool to start over. Magic Jensen, I'm cool to start over. We can start over.
I'm cool with it if you're cool with it.
Yeah. We can totally start over.
And again, yeah, do let me know if I'm still peaking or any of that. Sorry
Yeah,
about
I will.
all that.
Oh, you're fine. I wasn't hearing it when we sound checked earlier, but
Yeah.
it's a great song. So Magic Jensen, we're doing all original music tonight, but on like any other day that I'm streaming, I do covers as well. So I would love to do Colors of the Wind some other day.
Oh, Colors of the Wind.
That's a great song. Pocahontas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Yeah, so feel free to come back and I'll do it for you some other day. Yeah, I'm here on Friday afternoons and such. You're totally cool. I appreciate you apologizing too. That really means a lot.
Oh, looks like my battery is going.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It
I
happens.
have plenty more. I'll be right back.
Okay.
1 second.
Well, maybe I'll play something while you're doing that.
Yeah,
real quick.
go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay. I'll mute you just in case. Yeah, cool. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do Dan's request. This is an original. It's called Nothing Civil. Baby's got a badge of honor right across her pretty cheek. Baby got it from her lover. The drink, it made him weak. When he kisses her, he leaves his poison lingering upon her lips. It makes her leaving legs go frozen all the way up to her hips. And they wake up in the morning with an echoed voice in the wind, begging for mercy as the day brings battle again. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting only makes it worse. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later, they're gonna need a hearse. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ooh, the neighbors hear the china shatter. They don't want wanna get involved. They don't think it really matters till the police have been called, and they'll wake up in the morning with an echoed voice in the wind. Go about their business, 'cause it's not their battle to end. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting only makes it worse. Totally normal magic. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later, they're gonna need a hearse. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Silence falls like a flag on the ground as they carry her body through that quiet town. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. 'Cause they're talking through the screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later, they're gonna need a hearse. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks.
Yo, that was awesome.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Oh, thank you for the follow,
Great
Magic Jensen.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
How old is that one?
That one, well, I released that one in 2015. I think I wrote that in
Nice.
2014. Maybe. Something like that. I don't know.
Nice.
Danny!
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, we just got a tip from Danny.
Oh, cool.
Thank you so
Very
much. Yeah,
cool.
if you use that tip link, exclamation point tip in the chat, I do give a portion of the tips to our guest. So
Oh, snap. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your kindness, everybody. Thank you.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, you got your
Yeah, sure.
guitar all changed out.
Sure, I
Your
do,
battery, I
yeah.
mean.
Thanks for your patience and stuff.
Oh, no
By the
worries.
way, yo, Taylor. Yeah, so I have. Mike, I have to ask, can that glass of wine fit a whole bottle? It might be able to. Probably not. It's probably too small for that, but it could get close.
Yeah.
It get close. Does yours fit a whole bottle?
I have one that fits a whole bottle that
Do
Trevor
you?
got me, but this is not the one.
Oh,
This is just
gotcha.
the one that I happen to have handy.
Yeah.
That was clean.
Yeah,
here.
that's what. Yeah, this one it can fit a lot, but it's not. It's
Yeah.
not one of those.
No.
But those do exist.
They do exist.
No, Taylor, I was going to tell you that I'm going to be in Northville this weekend. So because Taylor's in Detroit, so Northville's not too far away from there. It's like actually I don't know how. I think it's like maybe 45 minutes or something like that. But I play in downtown Northville every once in a while. So. But yeah, this weekend and then also like in July and then September and stuff too. But it's a fun time. It's just outdoors. Everybody's hanging out. So
Cool.
I think other friends from Detroit are going to be hanging out there as well. That's
Right on.
cool that you're from Detroit.
What's up, Fred? Hey, Dig Dugster. I look thirsty.
Hello.
Who looks thirsty? Me or Mike or both?
I guess I'm thirsty for some wine, I suppose.
I sure am. I'm almost done with this. Wow.
Yeah.
It's
That's
okay.
what I
I've got a
mean.
whole. Well, I've got a little bit of my box left.
There you go.
40 minutes? Hey, that's not bad. You could totally make that, Trevor. Trevor, you could totally make that. And if you do, send a picture. Okay? For real.
So this song is one of mine called The Builder. It is essentially about me trying to navigate the best I can through life, and all that is. I had been, let me turn off reverb for a second. I had been I'm not like the best producer or anything. Actually, to be honest, I prefer to perform live. It's very difficult for me to like emulate the same kind of feeling I get live when I'm in a studio and particularly with vocals. And but you know, for the past few months, at the beginning of the year, I've been trying to just dive into the recording experience and producing experience, and just making my way through it. And been streaming that on Twitch and stuff. And this is the latest song that I did that for. So it is released. You can find it on Spotify and Apple Music and all that. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Here we go. All right. Deep down we all know, none of us know what's coming. Actually, I'm getting a crackling. Are you hearing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my system has been doing that once in a while, and then it's intermittent, so it goes in and out, but hopefully when we give it a second, it'll stop. Sorry about that.
I just read Dick Dugster's comment about pulling the bag out of the box and putting a straw in it.
Oh yeah, not a bad idea.
Don't tempt me.
Deep down we all know, none of us know what's coming. We pretend, yes, we pretend we all know where we're going. But from our boots, those hidden truths reveal the inner meanings of just how frightening it can be to know that we cannot ever fully know how another's boots are fitting. And I like to think you can find life in everything. And for me the harder riddle to decipher is why it came to be. But lately I figure as long as I'm here, I might as well enjoy the scenery and taking all the journey has to show. Perhaps find out some answers down below, and all the while keep on questioning. And how is it we've forgotten we all navigate this world through a lens? When I speak up I'm disruptive, and when I'm silent I'm enabling a mess. And if I'm honest, what worries me more than history's dictators and corrupt presidents is the notion that somewhere along the line, despite our connectivity, we lost our ability to connect. And I finally figured out I can't control what you think of me, so I'll stop trying, cash out on my poker chips and go build myself a mountain worth climbing. Oh, oh, no. Sometimes I catch myself trying to make predictions. Oh, Auburn on Mando? Nice. And turns out half the time I'm wrong, but half the time I'm right, so I go with it. Cause even if when, in the end, the world has fallen to pieces, well, at least I know I tried to grow, to see what lies beyond the open road in our current vision. And I finally figured out I can't control what you think of me, so I'll stop trying and cash out on my poker chips and go and build myself a mountain worth climbing. Oh, 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 oh. cash out on my poker chips and go. Build myself a mountain worth climbing. Build myself a mountain worth climbing. Build myself a mountain worth climbing. The Builder.
Hey, that's great.
Thank you. I'll have to go back and listen to you playing the mando. That's cool.
Oh, I just kind of a little bit.
I like it. Noodling around. Yeah. For those who don't know, like it's muted, so I'm not able to hear it right now. But
because otherwise it would sound latent to him. Why does this man make me want to leave my hometown and start a new life as a circus artist who hands out flyers for turquoise jewelry mom and pop shops? Oh my god, that's great. Cats ate my face. Oh my god. And your username.
I get that a lot.
You get that a lot? That specifically? Wow.
That's specific.
Amazing. Yeah, I just heard a little mandolin and I'm like, this could work well with mandolin. Also, how cute is my dog right now? I'm just saying. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn.
Oh, your pup is right there. I see her.
You see her?
Yeah. What's your pup's name?
Her name's Nymeria.
Nymeria?
Nymeria. Mm-hmm.
Nymeria. That's great.
Yeah. Alice, I did see a request for 15 knots, so I'm gonna do it right now. Right now. Okay. We'll do a halftime a little late because we were a little late. Not on purpose. We would have been right on time if my PC had not been like, ha 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 ha. Deal with this now. Anyways, I already did Nothing Civil, Trevor. Did you miss it? Were you somewhere else? I did it while Mike was getting his battery. Rude, Trevor. Were you though? Or did I just catch you in it and you're like, oh no, I was totally just messing with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally was here. Totally heard it. Yep. Cause that's the vibes you're giving off, okay? All right, okay. So this song is inspired by a true story. A friend was in the Navy, and he was on a ship called the USS Howell in the middle of the Indian Ocean, just after midnight, going about 15 knots towards the Philippines, when all of a sudden, the fantail watch started screaming over the intercom. He tore off his headset, would not go back to his post because he was so scared, because he saw something rise up out of the water, land on the handrail on the back of the ship, stare at him for a few minutes, and then fly off into the night. Creepy, right? But then, it happened again, a few years later, on a different ship, with a completely different crew who knew nothing about the previous instance. The only person on both ships was my friend who told me the story. So I told him two things. I said, first of all, do not go back, because we do not want whatever might be hunting you to find you. We don't, third time, not a charm in this case. And second of all, I gotta write a song about that because that's cool as hell.
That's wild.
Right? Right. Yeah. So this song's called 15 Knots. Which, by the way, is a measurement of speed. It is roughly 17.26 miles per hour. Or 27.74 kilometers per hour. Fred, thank you so much for the tip.
tavern on an island in the Arabian Sea, I met a man with a shadow on his face. And he asked me for a light and said, mind if I sit here, as he pulled a cigarette from its case. And he told me of his travels and the sights that he'd seen. I sat back as the smoke obscured my view, and I asked him if he'd ever been frightened at sea. He chuckled and cried, if you only knew. 15 knots towards the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light, and I swore it looked straight through to my soul, then flew to the sea below. And to this day, my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. I shall not. Magic. You are correct. I shall not let you go. I looked upon the man with a skeptic's eyes, laughing as I said, no, I don't believe your lies. Though I must admit, it's a story to behold, but it's the tallest tale I've ever been told. 15 knots towards the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light, and I swore it looked straight through to my soul, then flew to the sea below. And to this day, my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. Myself on a dark and foggy night in the arms of the ocean, staring out upon the waves. And sure as I am sitting here telling you today, a figure on the stern was staring my way. Oh, 15 knots towards the Philippines on a dark and foggy night. I saw it sitting on the stern in the glow of a flickering light, and I swore it looked straight through to my soul, then flew to the sea below. And to this day, my mind still screams 15 knots towards the Philippines. Towards the Philippines. Shiver me timbers? Yes, indeed.
You got yourself a shanty.
Hey.
Sea shanty. Nice. That's cool.
One sailor down.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, great work. I was jamming along, noodling along, even though it's not going out into the,
You're so
people.
welcome.
But that was fun.
I know. I wish I could hear it. I wish it worked both ways.
Yeah, I wish it did too. Tis what it is.
Ambassador, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you everybody for.
You have amazing guests.
tipping and
Nikki says,
stuff.
"Let's get a $5 tip train going." Hey.
Aw, thank you.
She shanties a bunch. I do. I've got a few. I've got one that is done.
Ooh. It's like a new shanty?
Well, it has been recorded. It has been mixed and mastered. It is complete.
Ooh.
And so I also have a music video that is in the works. It is being currently edited.
Nice.
3 string instruments and a piano. It's about to go down for Mike. I see Mike. Yeah. You see more in mine too, because I got some too. I also have a keyboard here, and I got a guitar back there, and I've got a mandolin here, and there's all kinds of instruments. They're collectibles. But anyways, so I've got a music video for my song Medusa. We finished doing the actual recording, filming, all of that. We did it in 2 days, and now it is just needing to be edited.
Oh man.
And
what's that drop gonna look like? Are you doing the video first? Or the
so I'm gonna
song
do
first?
it kind of at the same time. So what I'm gonna be doing, because I'm gonna be doing a fundraiser for my next album. I want to do it really soon though. I'm tired of waiting. But I was thinking of kind of having the Medusa launch also be the fundraiser launch. Right? And so anybody who pledges to the fundraiser also gets Deep Deep Blue, which is the one that is done and ready to go immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. Rated RX.
I like it.
It's at least the first scene before the actual singing starts, I think, is very spicy.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Because there's a bed scene and a bathtub scene with me and the woman playing Medusa.
Oh, I think I just saw on your Instagram.
Yeah.
You had like a photo shoot post just recently.
Just like,
Right.
yeah, because I was posting it as it was going on. I
Oh,
did
wow,
some
cool.
behind the scenes kind of pictures and stuff in my story.
That's awesome. Cool. Super moody. Super like, ooh, what's going on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. That's cool.
Don't talk about her. Nikki's going to be hot and bothered. She's not going to be the only one. I'm just saying. I'm already like, woo! Yeah. Rolling around on the bed, almost kissing, but not. It just, okay, that's all you get. That's all you get.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I dig it. And it's a sea shanty song.
Kind of. No, well, that one's Medusa. That was my song,
okay.
Medusa.
Okay, it's a different
So
one.
yeah, it's a different song. So the music video is for a different song than the song that is complete.
Got it.
Yeah, that one's been out actually for since 2017.
Oh, okay.
So it's been out.
That's exciting though about the new one.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole. It's like almost like a mini, like, movie, is what this music video is going to be, because it's got a whole story.
All wrapped within like the 4 minutes or
Yeah,
however
because
long.
I mean that's literally just the opening scene. And then like there's a whole thing where, you know, it's a relationship, but like you can tell that the Medusa figure, the whole song, I'll play it next actually.
Sure.
The song is, you know, very much a metaphor, like, you know, Medusa, right? We know who Medusa is in mythology, right? She's the lady with snakes for hair that if you look upon her, you'll turn to stone, right? But I was thinking about that kind of in a more what's the word? I can't think of the words today. But basically, like, you know, thinking about it, how lonely that might be, right? To be Medusa, to not be able to talk to anybody, see anybody in person for fear of turning them into stone, you know? Anytime you talk to someone, like, you know, you look at them and they're no longer able to talk back. And, you know, I thought of the loneliness, and also, you know, how shut down that might make you feel, and like how many walls you might put up, right, because of that.
Yeah.
And so like the whole thing in Medusa is like, how do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? And it's like, you know, trying to be there for somebody who keeps pushing you away because they've got their walls up so much because they've been hurt so much. And so the Medusa character in the music video is very much that. Like she has a good thing going at the beginning.
Love you, Auburn.
Oh, love you too, Sophie.
Aw.
Thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, that's so sweet. So she's very much got her walls up and you know, pushes me away, and I'm, you know, trying to get close to her and let her know, you know, you're not alone. You're, you know, I understand you, and I get it, and stuff. You don't have to do all of this, you know. And
I like the way you approach songwriting.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's really cool to like see your mind at work. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you.
It's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to, you know, take things that, like, I'm all into, like, a lot of mythology. I read a lot of fantasy, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I like finding things within the fantastic that are relatable.
Yeah.
You know?
And you have this unique way of like flipping it on its head.
Oh, thank you.
Know what I mean? Like looking at it constantly looking at things from a different perspective. Or
yeah, I try, you know?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
No doubt. That's very cool.
Thank you.
I dig it a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Mike, what you got? What you got?
Let's see here. Let's play something upbeat here for you. This is one of mine called Red Dress and You Wear It Well. It's meant to be, I wrote it to be both. I was trying to make it so it could be both a salsa and a bachata tune. So if you, I wanted to write it so that you could salsa during the verses and bachata during the choruses. And I think it achieves that a little bit. So make sure that you can hear everything, right? Still?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Anyway, this is, and really, red dress and you wear well, that's more of like a metaphor, the way the lyrics go, like this, this red sunset's a dress and you wear it well, meaning like it's the glow of the red sunset upon you.
Nice.
That's like you're wearing a red dress. So.
Johnny, thank you so much for the tip. We got tipped by Johnny.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Yes, and if we reach the $100 tip goal, then I will show you guys some of the Polaroids that I took while we were
oh my goodness.
recording the music video. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's cool. I'm just now seeing the goal. I didn't even see it there before. Very cool.
It's right there.
Get your dancing shoes on, everybody.
I'm ready.
Go.
I'm ready.
I think I'm funny sometimes, or toying with my half rhymes, getting reactions out of you. You look at me with those staring eyes, thoughts swirling through your mind, deciphering what to conclude. Oh, it's a red sunset's a dress, and you wear it well. You take my hand, moving in dials, dreaming of living mobile lives, seeing every shade of green and blue. If you tell me once, it's enough. Don't need no excuses because, honey, we're shooting for the moon. Oh, it's a red sunset's a dress, and you wear it well. Set sail. And though the waves between our feet feel like oceans, if we keep swaying back and forth, I bet we'll notice the infinite space enveloping us. Oh me, oh my, my, what a prize. Below the surface, what you'll find when you start looking for your truth. Baby, let's see, no need to hide. Let's see if I'm alive when that North Star to yours. Oh, it's a red sun-tatted dress, and you wear it well. Set sail. And oh, the waves between our feet feel like oceans. If we keep swaying back and forth, I bet we'll notice the earth and space enveloping us in love, 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 envelop us in love, 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 love. Red dress and you wear it well.
Woo!
I saw you rocking over there. Nice.
Yes.
Very cool.
Oh, I was
Thank you for
feeling it.
dancing
It's totally
along.
feeling it.
Thank you. Yeah, usually, so on my stream, I wanted to play it regular tonight, but now it's a thing that now everyone calls it bread dress, and now we add in like croissant, croissant, French love. Now it's just like
that's
adding
hysterical.
all the gluten. Yeah.
All the gluten.
All
Man,
the
I love
gluten.
bread.
Yeah, me too. Bread is fun, but I had to play it regular for all the people who haven't heard it before.
Right. God, totally. Also, I gotta say hello to Sophie and Yanni. Thank you so much. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see ya.
Welcome in. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
For vibing.
And Sophie, I will do a request. I have to play Medusa first, and then I will play Man and Machine when it's my turn again. Breadsticks are life.
Oh yeah.
So, our fridge stopped working yesterday. My fiance thinks it's the thermostat. I have no idea, but he has lots of experience fixing fridges because he's worked in a restaurant for a long time and has had to fix fridges, there quite a bit. So
So he can like hear it and tell what's wrong, kind of.
pretty much. I'm
yeah.
like, you have like a psychic sense.
Yeah.
Did it smell? No, I mean, eat fast and offerings, right? Yeah. So he ended up last night during the collective meeting, the meeting for the collective. He went and got a freezer, so anything that could be frozen is now frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is. I remember when how could I forget? So, what was it? It was the 23rd of December in 2020. In 2020, I was actually live with, I had friends over. They were, their Dark Waters Project is their band name. And all of a sudden, we hear Steve screaming.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what is going on? And it's all smoky. And apparently the fridge had not exactly caught on fire, but it was smoking from the back of the fridge. Yeah. So it
you have,
almost
like-
set our house on fire.
You have a history of fridge problems.
This is the second time it's happened, and like it's been over a whole year, and it's been fine.
Wow.
So
That's wild.
yeah. We may have to get a new fridge
glad you're
soon,
all
but
right.
hopefully not. Hopefully he can fix it and it'll be fine for another, year or so. Or 2 or 5. We'll see.
See how many years you get.
Yeah, the whole show was spent wondering if the house burned down. Like, it was on a Wednesday too. It was. Because it was a collab show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You were live too.
I was live. We have video of it.
You have
I mean,
video
not
of
of,
it?
not
You're
of
like,
the
"Oh my God,
actual.
what's going on?"
I left. I'm like, I have to go see what's going on because he doesn't normally just like start screaming like this if nothing's happening. And he,
Yeah.
yeah.
God,
Yeah.
imagine being a viewer just like like not knowing what to do. Like
Yeah, I was like,
God.
we had a bunch of people stick around, I was like,
yeah.
so that was something for sure. Anyways, let's get back to the music and play.
So I wrote this song about it.
I should. So Penguin, hello. Our dishwasher is 20 years old. We thought it was going to die a couple years ago. My wife lifted it up to check something and accidentally dropped it and started working again. It's still going strong.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Love that.
That's great.
Sophie, thank you so much. You're a gem. Clearly, I need more wine. All right. No, I know. Dropped about 2 inches, not like she's carrying it over her head. That would be impressive, to say the least. All right. Some reverb on this thing. This is Medusa. This is the song that we did a music video for that is being edited. There is a supernatural element, too. I didn't talk about that yet. I don't want to give it away, but there is a supernatural element to it as well. Yeah. That's all.
To the video.
To the video, yeah. The video is going to, because there is a special effect that is going to be put into the video.
Oh, sweet.
I think 3 times. There's like a thing that happens like 3 times during the course of the video at different
Might
certain
it involve
moments.
snakes in a head? You don't have to
Sort
answer that.
of.
Yeah.
Sort of. There is something snake-like and a head involved. Yes.
Oh, snap. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. This is Medusa. Vodka totally works, Sophie. Do it. If you want to. You don't have to either. We're not gonna. But I drank all of my wine and I need more. Your shoulders are heavy with the weight of your past. I tell you I love you. You say I won't be the last to try to look deep inside you, but you won't meet my eyes. I'm planning our future. You're scripting goodbyes. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn to stone.
trust, soaking up their attention, feeding off of their lust. But you didn't count on the jealousy to leave you disfigured for no one to see. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn away or harden like clay. I'll stay with you through every dark day. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn to stone. Welcome back, Yanni. Oh, you good? Ooh. So that was Medusa.
Come on now. Yo.
Hey.
I don't know if I'm getting it correct, but it was like I would harden like clay and not leave. Could you say it one more time?
Yeah.
I would. If you look away, I would harden like clay and not leave.
Yeah,
It's like cool how you
if
turn
I could
that.
let's see. Turn away. So, this is the end of the chorus into the bridge. So, how do I make it known? That I won't. Okay, so that I won't turn away or harden like clay. I'll stay with you through every last day.
Yo, get out of town, everybody. I mean, but don't stay right there. It's just amazing. Yeah, that's good stuff. I love it.
Butt spot.
What did Butt Spot do?
Fish stuff. Wait, what? Am I smelling fishy? I better write an arid about it. Wait, what? Am I smelling fishy? I
You're
fish to
fishing.
write an R fish about it. Help!
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Yes, perfect, Kelsey. Good, because it is a waltz.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
It
it is
is.
indeed.
It is indeed. Waltzing
that,
is
dig
perfect.
that.
We originally, my idea I had a couple of ideas originally for the music video that we didn't end up using. And one of them was like silhouetted waltzing, where, the Medusa character, it's all in silhouette. So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to see any details on like the fish head. Or the fish. Fish? Snake! Wow. I got fish on the
Butt
brain.
Spot is getting to you. Yeah.
Seriously though. Yeah, so I mean, like waltzing around and everybody randomly like just turning to stone at the point that they look at her, or she looks at them or whatever, and then the last person not turning to stone, you find out that he's blind somehow. That was an idea. Another idea was like this person has like they have their heart stolen basically from their chest, and you can see like a hole in their chest or whatever, kind of an animated thing, and then they go around trying to shove other things in their chest
Oh wow.
to fill the hole.
To fill the void.
And then at the end, they have to basically make amends with the people that they hurt in their process of trying to make themselves whole. And that, and they meet somebody who gives them a part of their heart to help fill up their hole or whatever in their chest. But it doesn't fill it up all the way. They have to actually make amends with everybody else who they hurt and all of that kind of stuff too.
Wait, so these are alternate
Forgiveness and
endings
such.
that you didn't go with?
Yes, that was one of the original ideas. We didn't know how to actually make it happen visually without like it being animated, essentially.
Right.
Shut up, coach.
Right. Which like different budget, right?
Right.
Right. That's interesting though. That's so cool that you came up with multiple ideas though, you know.
Yeah, but they did kind of still take the idea of, you know, the whole, you know, being you know, the whole pushing people away thing and just the core message of the song.
Right.
You
it's
know?
there. It's still there.
It's very much there. And
that's cool though.
I've seen, you know, some shots and stuff that they took from it and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be, people are gonna fucking cry, they're gonna be hot and bothered, they're gonna just
all at the same time, all within a span of 4 minutes.
Within the span of 4 minutes. Yeah, it's very emotional and very much, yeah. Because there's a whole breakdown scene.
Again?
We don't have a specific date for it yet, but probably I'm thinking within a month.
Okay.
I want to give them time to edit the video, and she's got probably like 20 to 30 hours of editing to go still.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, you know, spread out over however much time it takes. And so I want to give them time and not rush them, you know?
100%.
Because when it's not rushed, you get the time to actually like make it the best that it can be.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
No, that makes total sense.
You heard an F-bomb? Fuck. Emotional with an Auburn song? Inconceivable. Ah, coach. Go on. All right. Language. Nice. Oh, there's a sound alert. Language.
Oh, gotcha. I can't even hear it.
Yeah.
The sound alert.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's do another finger picky one. This is one of mine called
Also,
You Do You. Oh yes, go ahead.
I really would love to hear, because you say you're bilingual, you have songs in Japanese as well. I would love to hear a song in Japanese at least once tonight.
Yeah. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that one next. And yeah.
Okay.
Same capo actually.
Oh, hey. Because I love the Japanese language. I'm learning it a little bit,
study?
but not. Sorry.
日本語わかるの？少し？
少し。
よかった。So how long have you been studying for?
I mean, not very long. I mean, just bits and pieces, and not because I mostly have been learning French for the past few years. But I actually had a Japanese exchange student in college, so you know I've learned a few. You know, I like "どういたしまして." I know, you know, "arigato," of course.
Arigato.
Yeah. So
you said you were an exchange student?
No,
or you
I had
hosted one.
Yes, I hosted an exchange student in college that was from Japan. Yeah, Johan, what's up?
Oh, that's cool.
Konnichiwa.
Cool.
Yeah, ohayo.
Konnichiwa.
You know, just
Ohayo.
basic. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your method right now? Are you using Duolingo or something?
いいお天気ですね。
いいお天気ですね。そう、いいお天気ですね。
そうですね。今
日ここはちょっと雨あった。
Yeah, I have no idea what you just said.
So 雨降った。It rained today for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here it rained.
Yeah.
ナッシュビルにはどうでしたか? How was it like in Nashville? 天気はどうでしたか?
Oh,
晴れてた? Was it it was sunny?
Yeah, it was really nice today, actually.
It was nice today. いい天気でした。
いいお天気でした。Yeah.
いい天気でした。Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Oh my goodness, that's cool. I had no idea you were learning. That's fun.
A little bit.
Well, hit me up anytime you have questions.
Oh man, I also was learning some Japanese on Duolingo recently. I just kind of started on that. But they take you through, because there's, you know, the writing.
Yeah.
The multiple different, you know, kanji and
there's hiragana, and then
yeah.
there's katakana, and then kanji.
Kanji, yeah.
And you're right, yeah. the hiragana is going to be like the phonetic way that you a I U E O
Right.
kakiku is the like way that you
Yeah.
can identify the stuff. Katakana being used more to like both as if you're like emphasizing words and for words that are more like post World War II. You know, like so.
Oh, interesting.
Internet though is internet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like those kinds of words.
Yeah, that makes
and it's
sense.
spelled in katakana.
Right.
And then kanji being the more the older Chinese characters that
So
and
cool.
they kind of use them all together for the language.
I
What,
love
local, they
just
stop?
languages in general. I just absolutely love.
Same.
Do y'all want to guess what my Duolingo streak is for French? Feel free to
Say it again?
guess.
What'd you say?
My streak for Duolingo
streak.
for French.
Like how many days or like
Yeah.
is it for your like the when you can meet the hours that you're supposed to do each day or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that
So
the-
yeah,
what is your
just
streak?
basically doing at least a lesson each day.
I would say a year or more.
Yes, more.
2 years.
Well, a number of days.
Number of days. Let's go with 420 days. What, more? Oh my God, good for you.
Yeah.
460 days. 500 days.
637.
What?
Yes.
Get out of town. Good for you. Cheers. I got a little bit of wine left.
Hey,
This is the
I just
smidge.
filled up again.
Good for you.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's fantastic. Yo, that's beast mode. That's fantastic. Good for you. And so, yeah, you're right. That, like the
It's not quite 2 years, Trevor.
in Duolingo.
Not quite yet.
In Duolingo, I don't know for Japanese. It might be really good. I don't know, but you're right with the writing system. I don't know.
It's
if they
it's
kinda go
difficult
through
for
stuff
me on Duolingo for Japanese because the way that it, because it's using the Japanese characters, it has, I think, hiragana first, and then also
Does it?
kanji.
Okay.
I think a little bit,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
or maybe it's katakana. I'm trying. Hold on, let me open it up and I'll tell you for sure. So like, I start to like I hear it, but what I'm hearing is not what's registering. I'm registering more what I'm seeing with the actual
Yeah.
written language, and it's hard for me to put them together in my brain.
Yep, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
Yeah. I almost was
Yeah.
thinking about going the route of Pimsleur,
Right,
where it's
right.
all audio.
Where it's more focused on the speaking,
Right.
conversational. That yeah.
Right.
yeah,
And then
exactly.
learning the written language separately.
and then getting that later down
Right.
later. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because my
because-
brain has a hard time putting it all together at once.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Especially
ADHD
when
does not
you're-
allow this to happen right now for me.
No, that makes total sense, especially when you're dealing with a language with such complex writing. That
yeah.
like if you already have the vocal skills,
Right.
then and you already have enough vocabulary, then you'll have enough to where you know what you're looking at, and you can
Right.
be like, oh, that's what that is supposed to be, and then you're right. I think like you can then solely focus on the writing it or the reading it and identifying it.
Right. Even
Without
just like,
having to,
being a
concentrate on how
little
to say
bit
it.
further in the language than,
Yeah. Yeah. That makes total sense.
Yeah. Starts off with hiragana and then katakana.
And then katakana.
Yeah.
And then kanji after that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, that's exciting though, and good for you on the French.
Thank you.
Nice.
Merci.
Très bien, très bien.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
You're here for the beer, Coot? No, my goodness, Donnie. I'm fish for the beer.
Fish for the beer.
Yanni. Yeah. That's great.
I'm here.
I'm just here for fish.
Yeah.
I'm just fish for the music. Oh my goodness. Please play something. Yes.
So, yeah, sure. This one is called Tabi no Sora. This is one of mine. It's out on streaming platforms. You can listen to it on Spotify and Apple Music and wherever you listen to stuff. Bandcamp and all that. It's Tabi no Sora. If you were to take the literal translation, it would say, the journey's sky. but it essentially means the open road, like as if we were saying in English, I'm going on the open road.
Okay.
The expression is open road. So Tabi no Sora. It's essentially just about me, how I feel when I'm traveling. So hopefully, even if you can't understand the lyrics, hopefully you feel the vibe.
Hell yeah. Cracking me up over here.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. Ino na, ino nara, ino na, tabi no sora, ino na, ino nara, ino na, tabi no sora, madomo, fuki mo sezu ni眺めてみるよ。張り裂けそんな胸気がかりなことに向き合えば窓の見に心も任せていいのないいのならいいのな旅の空をもうののののの赤く虹になってすっきりすれば大丈夫かな乗り越えた顔に光がいたって気づくこともただ微笑みでリザーブに乗せてこの歌を奏でるよ No, no, no ただ微笑みでいいのないいのならいいのな旅の空いいのないいのならいいのな旅の空を
Tabi no Sora.
Yeah, that's Japanese. Sophie.
Yeah.
I listened to a bunch of like
Thank you
like
very
late
much.
high school, early college. I was into like a lot of J-pop. I listened to a lot of like
Oh, nice.
Bonnie Pink was like the main
Bonnie Pink.
one that I listened to. And also there was a guy, I can't remember, but I remember Bonnie Pink especially had a lot of like songs that were like mostly in Japanese, and then you got to the chorus and it was all in English.
Oh, cool. Yeah, like a good mix and match. Yep. Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
And so it made me want to write a song mostly in English, but with a chorus in Japanese.
Yeah.
And I still haven't done it. I need to.
Oh, you should. You totally should.
If we could maybe write a song
Happy
together.
Happy to. I absolutely would love to. I would love to. I do, when it comes to Japanese lyrics, I do also try to run. Oh, let me turn off reverb. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I do like to run my lyrics by a native speaker.
Of course.
Just to make sure that I'm getting it right. You know?
Yeah.
But happy to. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Yeah.
Well, and it doesn't have to be, it's literally just like a phrase.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be like a whole, thing.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Because literally that's all it is. It is, she's got her whole, and then the chorus is thinking of you.
Yeah, exactly. So we could do the same thing, just in the opposite, right? Exactly.
Yeah, well, and then there's
English,
like random phrases in English too. Sometimes during the verse, da 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 da, make me laugh like you used to.
Oh, I love it.
It's just, oh man.
Yeah,
have you listened to any Body Pink?
I haven't listened to Bonnie Pink. No,
Okay.
my main influence when I went over there, my main influence was more of like a folk city pop artist named Hanedegumi.
Okay.
And still like my favorite artist over there.
Yeah. My boyfriend at the time, who was half Filipino, got me into a lot of like J-pop.
Oh, no way. Interesting. Yeah. And then there's also like, the Blue Hearts, which is like they're like punk rock, kind of like good for karaoke and stuff like that.
That sounds cool. What are they called again?
They're called the Blue Hearts, but then like, the Linda
Hearts.
Linda is one of their Linda is one of their most popular songs.
Okay. I'm gonna,
I cover
I can
acoustically.
feel myself already getting back into listening to a whole bunch of like J-pop, K-pop, and like J-rock and stuff like that. I just,
I'll send you some links to some good stuff.
Please, please.
Also, do you know Chika and Tatsuya here on Twitch?
I do not.
Oh, they're incredible. They're a Japanese couple, but they live in New York.
Oh,
and
cool.
I
actually have my Japanese exchange student from college lives in New York now.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, like they do a lot of jazz and city pop and stuff like that. So there's a lot of the songs on their stream. I'll send you some links. There's some great songs of like either Hanedegumi, the stuff that I love, or like some of the city pop that they listen to. Chika and Tatsu, you would love it.
Yeah.
For
Trevor
sure.
wants to know how long you lived in Japan.
No, I used to. Okay, so first started studying it in college. Fell in love with the language from the first class, and couldn't stop studying it. Was just obsessed with it. And I did a homestay program in 2005 in northern Japan, in Hakodate, Hokkaido. That was a 2-month-long program where it's full immersion, where you're studying Japanese language and culture during the day, and then you're living with a family. So you're just living it. And then after that, I was like, man, I need to find a way to get back here. Teaching English was the best way to do that. So I applied to the JET program, which is like probably the most well-known program that's over that people go and teach English for. Yeah. So I did that from 2006 to 2009. I taught for 3 years in actually Michigan's sister state, Shiga Prefecture. It's about a 10-minute train ride outside of Kyoto. So that's where I taught in public junior high school and elementary school for like 3 years. And it was an incredible time. So it's been a minute since I've been back there. Last time I was there was 2010, so it's been a good 11 years, but it's still very much a part of me. I would love to go back there to
so cool
to hang out.
Man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But
I had a friend actually go to South Korea and teach English there for a bit. I had another friend.
South Korea, yeah. That's popular to do too.
Yeah, I had another friend who went to China and did the same thing, taught English.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible if you can do it. It's because teaching English is kind of like one of the best ways that if you're trying to get to a country like that, it's like the most in-demand position that there is. So over there, so it's kind of a good way of doing it. And to be able to like get paid while doing it, and then like you can get a visa easier. Yeah. Going with that method,
Very cool. I need to get over there at some point.
You
Just like I want to just go.
You should.
Because like I love to travel, and I like, different languages and different, like, but I kind of I want to be able to, at least be able to ask for directions and stuff, and all that kind of stuff.
So have you been
In the
to
language.
France then?
I went to France when I was 9
Oh, wow.
for like 2 weeks. My mom took me.
Wow.
My mom speaks fluent French.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she actually lived in France for a year when she was 18.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
When she was 18.
When
too.
she was
Man,
18. Yeah.
That's cool.
18 and 19. Yeah, so she went there and lived there for a year, and then 20 years later, actually more than 20, because then she would have been, because I wasn't, no, that was right. Yeah, 20 years later, because I was 9 and she was 39. They're about 38, 39. So yeah, 20 years later, after she had already been there, she took me for 2 weeks, and we stayed with one of her friends that she knew, when she was living there.
God, I imagine, like, with all the studying that you've done, you could easily go over there and be.
At this point, yeah, I could probably at least, it would take me a bit to, get, I would probably want to really, like, have a bunch of conversations with French-speaking people before I went there, and, like,
Sure.
try to actually.
Oh, there's nothing like being there.
I know, being immersed.
Yeah. Even with all the. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you're totally fine. You're totally right too. There's
I think, yeah.
being
Sorry,
immersed.
go ahead. You go first. I'm muting. So go ahead.
No, you're totally fine.
Mute.
Don't no.
Kidding. Go ahead, sorry.
There was an app though that I had for a while that you could actually connect with native speakers, and you could either talk in voice or in text, and they could correct your grammar and such.
That would be awesome.
It's amazing. And I feel like it wasn't that expensive either for they have a free version, but there's a lot, it's very limited. And I'm trying to remember what it is. If I remember it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, please do.
Because
let me
it's
know.
really cool. Because I connected with a girl who was, I think, she spoke French, but she was not from France. It was another French-speaking country. I think she was like Middle Eastern, where they spoke French. I'm trying to remember. Ugh. My brain is just not wanting to cooperate right now.
I was just gonna say that, like, yeah, I mean, and it's so different than, even with all of the apps and stuff that are out there. Like, it's so different when you get there, and like, and I know that for me with Japanese, what was also interesting is that there was a huge difference between where I studied the first time and then when I went back. Their dialects were different.
Oh yeah,
and so
I'm sure.
when you get there and you're like, oh, this is like completely different than everything else I know, right? And
Right.
so it took a while to get used to it, and then once I did, what's interesting is that, like, some of the
Slang and all
dialect,
that kind of
intricate
stuff,
yeah, and like it actually, some of the hardcore dialect stuff, actually colloquialisms, like, made me start to understand why the textbook stuff was the way it was too. So it's just, yeah, it's interesting, how that full immersion experience can really change things.
Yeah. Let me
Find it in your purchased apps.
Hello Talk.
Hello Talk. That's
Hello
the
Talk.
conversation one.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, and
For
you
sure.
can,
For real.
just connect with people and chat with them in their native language, and also if they're learning English and stuff, you can help
Yeah.
them the same way. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. I would
really
absolutely-
cool.
Hello Talk.
Hello Talk.
I'm gonna make a note of that right now.
Definitely do. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever need, it's fantastic.
Sweet.
And it's like, it's really like, because you help other people and they help you with,
Yeah.
Yeah.
mutual,
I actually
right?
need to go back and re-download it and get back into it, because that was really, really freaking cool.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. Seems like one of the best.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely recommend, because it was really cool.
Oh, my mom just is yeah,
Slimy, that'd be
I'll
cool,
play that
Johnny.
one next. Moon from my window.
Ooh.
I'll explain that. I can explain. I'll let you play one, then I'll explain what that's all about. But it's referencing Japan stuff.
Oh, cool.
Not Japanese language, but more like stuff I was teaching while I was over there. But anyway,
cool.
yeah, we can go there.
What's funny is Sophie had already requested Man and Machine, which is my Robots in Space song.
Oh, nice.
So there's, not exactly the moon.
But we're getting there.
But
there's some similarities.
yeah, because it's inspired by an episode of The Twilight Zone where this guy is in solitary confinement on an asteroid.
Oh my goodness.
And then they drop off this giant box on one of their quarterly drop-offs. And inside the box is what looks, acts, feels, and talks and moves like a human female. But is in fact a robot. A robot.
Hey.
Or as he calls it, a robot. Because apparently that's how you said it in like the 50s and 60s. A robot. So yeah. Thank you, Sophie.
Sweet. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh wow, I just looked at the time. We totally skipped over. We haven't even done halftime.
Oh, that's okay.
It's totally fine.
It's okay.
If you guys have any questions for Mike or me, feel free. Ask them in the chat.
Yeah, that's cool. Because we have gotten into stuff. Yeah,
We
it's
have.
cool to
We totally.
ask about Japan and
The
all
conversation
that,
has been great tonight.
so.
I've been
Yeah,
learning a little bit of Gaelic too, Kelsey. I want to learn all of the languages. I would love to be like completely multilingual. Like,
Did you say Gaelic? Like, yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that would be
I
awesome.
think I was learning Scottish Gaelic.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Right. Like just all of it. I want all of the languages and just put them in my head. Okay. This is called Man and Machine. It might have been Luna. Might have been. Punished for praying for pardon. Mountain, space, and sand are my dungeon. Stuck in solitary in an infinite space, wishing for an instant just to see another face. Punished for the things that I've done. Lonely, surrounded by nothing. Then you came into my life and had my world and did my world in. You mocked me with the memories that I had locked inside. How dare you think so easily I'd slip into this lie? Lonely, but not deluded. And I know that you're not real. Sorry, really quick. I think she was actually from Algeria. I think she was Algerian. Why don't you stay? What's human anyway when you've gone so long unseen that there's no difference between man and machine. Fluent in garlic bread. That's great. Searching for conversation. You don't have a past, don't want you to know where I've been. Or formal introduction when you came into this place. Just a booklet of instructions and a sooner throw away. Searching for conversation. And I know that you're not real, but why don't you stay? What's human anyway when you've gone so long unseen that there's no difference between man love or desperation. Why don't you stay? What's human anyway when you've gone so long unseen that there's no difference between? Why don't you stay? What's human anyway when you've gone so long unseen that there's no difference between man and machine? Man and machine. Man and machine.
I'm so muted. Yo,
Yo.
that was great.
Thank you for the
That was
snaps.
great.
Thank you. Sophie said
was
this is your
beautiful.
favorite song of mine. My goodness. Thank you, Sophie.
That's cool.
Yeah. I wrote that with Mary Jennings, who was the artistic director on my music video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's
artistic
freaking
director
great.
and songwriter. Wow,
Oh,
that's cool.
ACP.
Yeah, what was that? Redeem Simlish?
Sí, so. Yeah. Yagadoo. A doobadoo. Seegabloo boofadoof. Flagadeek. Flugadooksty. Seegalagadook.
I wish I understood what that meant. It sounds like it's a different language.
Seegabloke.
Sikabloke?
Seegabloke. It's
Are you
Simlish.
talking to me or
It
the
was
chat?
Simlish. It was just Simlish. From The Sims.
Oh, from The Sims.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy. yeah. Yeah. Mike's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?
I'm completely understandable.
Yeah.
That was a big snort.
Oh my god.
Oh, Kelsey. She just insulted you. I did not insult
dare
you. How dare you think I was
How
in?
dare.
How dare you think I would insult Mike? How dare you think that of me?
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
We don't do theatrics here. How dare you?
Kelsey yelled Shatner. So the whole Shatner thing came about because somebody posted a meme with Shatner from Star Trek up against the wall going like, right?
Yeah.
And it said, we should start a game called Shatner where somebody yells Shatner and everybody starts overacting whatever they're doing.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah. So,
Oh, my God.
yeah, that's been a thing for a while. That's been a thing since Periscope. I posted it multiple times, actually. The second time, Trevor saw it and he ran with it. So, we're going to blame Trevor for Shatner. We have a Shatner remote now, too. We do. Yeah. So, it's been done during live gigs as well. Where somebody...
Oh my god.
Somebody
really?
in the audience once yelled Shatner. I'm like,
Oh my god.
you know about this?
Yeah.
You must have
love
watched
it.
my live streams. What the heck is going on?
The two worlds have collided.
Right?
I love it.
I was like very surprised. I was like,
Was that in Nashville or somewhere else?
yeah, Nashville.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I don't even know who it was, actually. Come to think about it. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, Trevor wants to know your biggest musical influences.
Yeah, my biggest musical influences. Yeah. Well, growing up, a huge influence on me was Dave Matthews Band. Very much influenced by them. That's like where I learned. Oh, you're a Dave fan? Yo. Like
Hey.
a lot of, I was just so dove in deep to the chord structuring and just loved the way that they created sound, you
Man.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
Then,
one of my
oh, go ahead.
favorites, just Dave Matthews, not Dave Matthews Band, but Dave Matthews was the, I had it in my brain 2 seconds ago, and then it's like,
okay.
nope, sorry, bye. It was a Gravedigger.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
When you dig my grave, can you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Like, come on!
Yeah.
When you
yeah.
dig my grave, can you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain?
Yeah, no, when you like really look back and so yeah, a lot of the lyrics like when I was a kid kind of went over my head, and then when I, got older, you listen back and you're like, oh wow, holy shit,
So
this is
good.
stuff, really good stuff. When I got to college, I started really being influenced by Bright Eyes' lyrics. Conor Oberst is a lyricist. I really, really, really enjoy his lyrics and kind of like changed the way I thought about songwriting a lot. And then in Japan, Hande Degumi is like one of my favorite musicians and songwriters. So I just really enjoyed like the folky style, but a lot, I grew up on, like musically influenced. I grew up listening to like Sammy Davis Jr. a lot and like Billy Joel and stuff like that. That like those kinds of musicians were really prevalent in my household growing up. So a lot of stuff like that. That's a great question. Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Awesome. I love it.
Yeah. So do you want to hear about this Moon Through My Window stuff?
Yes, please.
This is so what. And I might, if it's cool, if I can paste a link in the chat so
Sure,
I can
go for
show
it.
people what I'm talking about. I'll explain a little bit first. So while I was in Japan, one common activity to do in class that was fun was, you would take like a popular song like Stand By Me or Change the World or Take Me Home, Country Roads, like something like that. And you would print out the lyrics and you would omit some of the lyrics and have blanks. And and then you would play the song. And students would have to listen, and they would fill in the blanks to the song. And it was a fun thing to do. I thought it was fun, but it didn't really have vocabulary that my students were learning at that time. So what I did was I took their textbooks, and with each chapter, I took the vocabulary from that chapter, and I wrote original songs and made sure to include that vocabulary, and then did the
so
same activity.
cool.
Yeah, it was really fun, and made sure to do the same activity. So we'd print it out, they would listen to it, fill in the blanks, and they were like, "Oh my god, like this is the vocabulary we're learning right
I
now."
love that.
Yeah. So the first song that I did was called "The Moon Through My Window," and that's what the project became called. And I actually, it's on. You can listen to it on Spotify and stuff like that too. And it's my understanding is that for a while, I don't know if it still is, but for a while, like at least teachers in my prefecture were like still using
That
it.
makes
So
me
I-
want
I
to go to
made
a foreign
CD.
country and teach English.
Yo, I know,
Right?
right? It's like so many different cool things that you can come up with, especially as a musician, like a songwriter
That's
like
so
yourself.
cool.
You
But
know,
I mean, definitely, my in my French class in high school, one of my favorite French teachers had us listen to a bunch and like read the lyrics and
oh
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
And translate
Yep.
lyrics to songs and stuff. And so now
Yes.
I still play some of those songs. I play like some Axel Red
There you go.
songs
there
and
you
stuff,
go.
and like I know what it means and everything, and I still remember it. That's
Exactly.
shit that you don't forget too. Like
Exactly.
I
So
love that so much, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
so
here,
cool.
I'll,
How creative.
Thank you. So, the first song I did was called "The Moon Through My Window." I'm kind of feeling a different one. There's one song from chapter 4 called I called it "Opportunity," and I kind of feel like the vibe tonight.
Yeah.
Is that one? So that's the link. I just posted it in the thing in the chat.
Perfect.
And what you're going to see when you go to that link is the answer sheet, so you can see all the lyrics. So if you were to be on the regular website,
Oh yeah. So the
there's
ones that are like bold.
yeah, I have it set up so like there's the sheet that is just the vocabulary that they look at ahead of time before the activity, then the worksheet which has like that but with blanks, and then the answer sheet which had the words that are in bold, that's where the blanks were. And then also afterward, I ended up making I worked with the girl I was dating at the time. She helped me do the translation in Japanese, so that was available too, so that the students like would actually understand what they were looking at. So it was a cool activity.
Right, Ryan? Man, so cool.
Hey, thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I'll ask in a sec, Katz. Katz wants to know what your favorite household item is. You don't have to answer right now. We can do it in a sec. But
my favorite household item.
Household item.
Probably my French press.
Okay.
I love French press coffee.
Oh.
I make French press coffee every morning. Like
there you go.
Almost without fail. And that French press, I've had that thing forever. It's probably like my favorite thing. I mean, aside from like instruments, like guitar, obviously. But no, household item. We're talking about household items. Yeah,
household item. Yeah. Totally.
That's
cool.
a great question.
Yeah, right? It is a great question.
So this one is called Opportunity, and it's from Chapter 4. And it was all the vocab from Chapter 4 that my students were learning at that time. And if I'm trying to remember what it was that chapter was about, I think because there's lines like you can keep the change. I think it was like the students had to. It was a chapter where they were learning how to exchange money and things like that. I think I can't remember. Whatever. Either way. Anyway, here we go.
A bird flew past my window the other night, or at least it was some kind of animal in flight. But to tell the truth, I don't know where it was flying to. Perhaps to Neverland, Bermuda, or the zoo. And then it stopped at my window and began to speak. It said, "Would you like to meet my friends, Panda and Monkey?" I thought to myself, what is this and where are we? It all seems very complicated, but at least it's interesting. It's my favorite dream. Excuse me, but what do you think of it? It's easy. Just try it, no need to say thank you to me. While we were flying, it finally occurred to me I hadn't asked this creature for its name or its species. All I knew about it was it had wings and it was blue. So I finally asked, "Pardon me, but what do they call you?" It replied, "How do you do? My name is Opportunity. My job is to help those who have somehow lost their dreams. Be it math or science, I can help you study. Give me any subject and I'll show you where it can lead." And I said, "Really?" It said, "That's right, but you have to own it yourself. It won't come on its own. It's hard, but it's worth it." You have much to learn, but remember to let the fire within you burn. I know I plan to see where my dreams lead to. How about you?
On our way back home, I looked below and saw a swimming pool among rice fields and kids playing tennis after school. I even saw a person eating soup with cereal. And I looked at opportunity and said, this is quite a world. And it said, you're welcome, and you can keep the change. I asked, when will my future come? How long do I need to wait? It said it's here all the time. Just listen to you. I'll listen to.
Woo!
So
Yes.
that's opportunity.
I love that. Man.
Thank
and
you
just
very
like
much.
knowing the whole story behind it just makes it that much cooler.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
heck
that
yeah.
was it was a really fun project,
Soup
and
with
I
cereal, right?
planned on making it, doing it. So in junior high school, there's 3 levels. There's Ichinense, Ninense, Sanense, first, second, and third year students, and I only did it for the first year students.
Mm-hmm.
While I was there, I mean, I only made an album that was and released it for the first year students, although I'd written songs for all levels and just never went back to actually recording it. But
Mm-hmm.
that album is like, you can stream it and listen to it, but what you'll notice is that like I'm over enunciating things, because it is meant to be a class activity.
Right.
But
Yeah, it makes sense.
check it out. Hopefully y'all like it.
That's so cool.
Thanks. Thank you. Oh, Coach, thank you. Yeah, my mom was that one too. World Maps. Yeah, that's another great one. Thanks, man.
Stop playing Valorant to listen to the music. That's awesome.
Aw, thank you.
Hey. I don't think I have any more requests. If I missed anybody's request, please let me know. But I want to play Spirits.
Yeah.
Or maybe Deep Deep Blue. But I'm thinking Spirits. I'm in the mood. What guitar? This guitar? This is a Taylor.
I was gonna say that looks like a Taylor.
It is a Taylor. Hey.
Nice.
I've even got a Taylor strap.
Ooh.
Oh no! Your laptop is almost low battery. Plug it in! Plug it in, plug it in. Sorry. I am not sorry.
It's been a minute since I heard that.
I have had this guitar. I mean, you can probably kind of tell by the condition of it at this point. I've had it since I was like 16.
Oh, nice. Nice. Perfect. I love that.
So, about half my life. Now you know how old I am.
Nice.
Yeah. I started learning guitar on my 15th birthday, actually. I had a producer that I had been working with since I was like 13 or 14.
That's cool.
Yeah. Do you professional guitarists name your guitar? I do. This guitar does have a name. Do your instruments have names?
I haven't really.
No?
I've thought about, because it's rosewood. I've thought about maybe Rosie or something like that, but I really haven't.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your name? What's yours name?
This guitar's name is Jackson,
Jackson.
which is another brand of guitar, which I thought was ironic, so I thought it was hilarious. So, and also, I sort of dated a guy whose last name was Jackson.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the irony.
Yeah. That I was very much.
It's like the Spider-Man meme, like you.
No, you. Yeah. So, my electric is named Calliope, and my mandolin's name is Joni. I don't know if we ever came up with a name for my piano, my keyboard though. I don't know if my ukulele or my violin have names yet, and I don't think about I have an auto harp or chrome harp. Yeah, no, chrome. Hold on.
I just want to say to Coach,
Hold on.
how dare you? Dead plant.
Dead plant.
Name my guitar Dead Plant. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
That's hilarious.
Never.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny. Johnny just did the thing because I know you really want to share the picture. Let's make it happen, my friend. You got it. Right after this song, I will show you guys. I have multiple pictures. I will share them all with you if you want me to.
Johnny,
They're
thank you
right
so
out
much.
there. Thank you so much for that tip. I appreciate that so much. And you're absolutely right. I do want to show you guys. Okay. But this song is called Spirits, and here is my. I have lots of theories, and I like to share them. This is my theory about you know how hard liquor is called spirits, and how spirits is also another word for ghosts. Right? And how certain people almost seem to become a different person when they get drunk. So what if certain people become more susceptible to spirit possession when they're drinking spirits?
Hold on, that's cool. That's cool as fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
So this song
That's
is from the
cool.
perspective of a ghost trying to get someone drunk so they can take over their body.
Oh, I love that. That's cool. That's very cool.
Thank you.
Again with that change in vantage point.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So yeah, this is called Spirits. Okay, here we go. Just a little sip to get you started. Isn't that just what you want? Let me slip through your veins and into your brain. Your mind is the house that I haunt. I lurk in your shadows. I slip through the cracks. I whisper and nudge into traps. But as soon as that poison colors your breath, I'm no longer feeding off scraps. Ooh, ooh, Yanni, enjoy your lurk. Let me take over, I'll help you relax. Blackout, darling, you can deal with the fallout with a panic attacks. Unless you drink up, darling. Spirits, screaming you feel in the morning is me hanging over your soul. Digging my closet and locking my jaws in an effort to maintain control. So you take a small sip when drink a little bit more. Like a child, you're so easy to fool. Open the door and you left it ajar as a beacon for passerby ghouls. Ooh, let me take over, help you relax. house and breaking your home, pushing through your walls, screaming through your halls until you're totally alone. Ooh, ooh, let me take over, I'll help you relax. Back out, darling. You can deal with the fallout with a petty guitars, unless you dream. Spirits, spirits.
Dude. Whoa. Your range is so.
Oh, thank you.
It's so good. You know what I mean? Like range and versatility, you know, with your voice.
Thank you.
Like it's just you can do a lot with it. It's really, really cool.
Thanks.
When it comes to like runs and stuff like that, riffs, have you always been able to do that, or was that something that you had to learn? Because you're awesome
Thank you.
at that. Well, I mean, you're awesome at a lot of different things, but like with the riffs and runs, I've always wondered about that because I'm not good at that kind of stuff. So that's, I love it when people are.
I
always wonder, like-
think I've always like kind of had some of that because I remember, you know, one of my friends in high school like complimenting me on my runs.
Oh, cool.
I mean, there's definitely some that like I can't do super well, you know, that are like really complicated and I can't really like do super cleanly and stuff. Like a lot of my runs aren't like super like clean and crisp. You know what I mean?
They sound great to me. I think
Thank
they're
you.
Amazing.
Yeah. But there's some people who can do it where it just sounds like, you know, almost like, you know, like something almost inhuman about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound fantastic.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
really appreciate that because I try really
run.
hard. I've
Oh,
worked
God.
very hard on, you know, being able to do a
know,
lot of that.
Yeah, it's really cool. I can tell it's amazing. The runs, the versatility, your ability to go from, I don't even know if I'm phrasing this correctly, but like head voice to falsetto to like, I don't even know if you're in falsetto. You're mostly head voice, right? And then like down to the lower ranges, like you just.
I definitely do some, you know.
It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100%.
I need to go grab my Polaroids real quick because I almost forgot about that. And then I looked, I'm like, hey, we reached the goal on that Medusa Polaroid reveal. So give me like
Oh, go for it.
5
Go for it.
seconds.
Go for it. I love you, Mike, but compared to Auburn, you're just a run-of-the-mill superstar. I'll take it. I'll take run-of-the-mill superstar.
Okay, more like 10. Sorry, I know somebody was counting. Probably Trevor.
Yeah.
I will see if I can show you as well. I have a whole stack. There's a whole stack here.
Oh, cool.
And some people actually, when I did like a fundraiser, I did a fundraiser in 2020 for the music video. And some people actually did the Polaroid. I had a couple Polaroids as an option, so I have more than enough here of that. So we're gonna this one. So Stevie Ray Stevens, who has been on my show before, she's actually in the video as well. She's a supporting character, but she's
Cool.
she's the vixen who kind of seduces the Medusa character at my gig in an art gallery.
Nice.
So there's that picture of her. I'll show it to you.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of
Put it for your stream, and I'll just look at the stream.
Yeah,
It'll
there
be
you go.
delayed, but I'll.
there's that.
Oh, cool.
I've got a picture of the Medusa character coming out of Mary's house with some. You can see the director and videographer in there. She's at the top of the stairs. It's still kind of like, can you focus, please? Yeah, there's that. Here's one of me in the bathtub. You can't see anything, but she's doing my makeup, fixing it.
That's
and
cool.
such. Here's another.
It's cool that you did Polaroids.
Yeah, I've got a Polaroid camera. This one's really hard to see. It's not the best, but because it was very fog, because they used a fog machine. So there's a couple of those here that have like the fog machine effect. That one is very dark. But you can kind of see Stevie Ray and the Medusa character.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Another foggy one. Kind of see me a little bit on that couch thing there. Couple more bathtub ones. They had a bunch of candles around the bathtub too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
What a vibe.
there's like two basically of that same thing. Couple outside. Oh, this is where I'm running. Okay, so there's a part where Medusa kind of has a breakdown, and I like have some sort of sixth sense, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to go run to her right now. So they literally had a car, and they had the cameraman in the back of the car with the trunk open, and I'm literally running, behind the car. So you can kind of see a little bit of that. That's that. There's a couple of those that Mary Jennings took. That's great. Actually, I really like that one.
That second one I can
Right?
see a little bit more. Yeah, yep. The first one I couldn't really tell.
Yeah. This is a really good one. Out front, the Medusa character leaving the house. You can kind of see also the makeup artist and her gigantic water bottle in the background on the left. Literally, this thing, freaking huge. Like, literally this big. Okay, focus on me now. Come on. Hello. Hi.
It's not auto-focusing.
It's not.
Yep.
Oh, it did for a second.
It wants to.
Literally this big. It was insane. I'm like, that is the biggest water bottle I've ever seen in my life. And then there's this. And then this one's kind of dark, but some of the extras are in there and such. Yeah. And then I think
Your
this is
camera's like, what's going on?
This one was kind of a I don't know if I'm gonna give this one away because it's just like, oops. She was trying to get something, and then the director was like the only thing in the shot, and only part of it. It's not a very flattering, not a very good picture.
That's cool.
So there's there's a couple that I might not give away and such because they're not very good quality.
Oh, that's cool. So all those Polaroids you're doing is like giveaways and stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because they're all
Very
like,
cool.
behind the scenes kind of stuff. And
I love it.
yeah.
That's a good idea. Good for you. That's cool.
Porn shots. Donnie.
It's been fun.
Donnie, you can't see anything. Come on. My boobs are totally covered by the bubbles. Totally covered by the bubbles. Okay. I know you can't see anything. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Fail for sure.
Oh, Phil Fisher's name is Joe?
Yes.
Phil Fisher, what's going on? Good to see you. Hello.
Easies. I miss our Jackbox days. It's been like a month because I usually would do it on Tuesdays, but the collective has been on Tuesdays. So
Jackbox is a game, right?
yes,
Okay.
it's a collection of games essentially. They have party packs and stuff. They're party games.
Right.
Just woke up. Ayy.
Nice.
Joe, where are you from again? Please remind me, because I know I've asked this before and I don't remember. Yes. Next week they have like a Discord thing. Finland, that's right. Finland. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so next week they do have another thing, but it's the very last one, and then we're gonna have like a raid train kind of thing for the collective. So I may actually go live after the collective next week and because I do miss doing the Jackbox games. Because those are very fun.
Nice.
Basically every other week I'd been doing that. Alternating with Divinity GM mode. Excuse me. Because it was basically D&D but with video game mechanics.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Have you heard of...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Have you heard of Divinity?
Wait a minute.
The video game.
The game?
Yeah.
Video game?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah, one of my good college buddies loves that game. And
so
I think
good.
his brother worked on that game. I think. 'Cause
Cool.
they're both like video game developers.
That's awesome.
I think his brother worked on Destiny. Yeah.
Right
Oh no,
on.
Destiny, right? Oh no, not wait, Destiny or something else?
Oh, no, Divinity. It's
Divinity.
different.
Sorry, I was thinking of a different one. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm so
you're
sorry.
thinking of
I'm
Destiny?
not. Yeah, Destiny
Yeah.
is. What I was thinking of.
Divinity is like a turn-based RPG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to play more games.
It's very... I love that game. I'm on my at least second time through. I play that every Sunday, just the regular game with some friends of mine that I actually met online through Twitch, mostly. Donnie plays with us on Sundays. Well, the collective is a group of music streamers
Oh, nice. Very nice.
that Twitch has selected to...
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I forgot that they did that. That's right.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
So I
cool
got
you're
in
that.
the
Very cool.
second round, essentially.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So
How's that been?
It's been great. It's been
Good.
great, honestly. It's great to talk to other streamers and like get kind of some advice, and info on how to make streams better and more interactive, and just also have people to vent to about like certain things, and like
Sure.
throw ideas off of,
Sure.
people who are doing the same thing as you, essentially.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, I'm glad it's going well.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
very
remember
much
they
enjoy
started
it.
that a little while back. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And to meet other people as well, that I previously was unaware of. So,
Yeah, that happened. I feel like that happens all the time.
For sure.
To me on here, it's like you come across people that you just
yeah.
obviously like you started at the same time,
Right.
but like you just never crossed paths.
Totally.
Pretty wild. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Very good stuff.
Do you want to
with
do
all my
like
free time.
one more song each?
Sure. Yeah, and then call it a night.
Yeah,
we
I
can
think
do that.
that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
That sounds good. Do you want? Let's see here. Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
Yeah, you
No,
go and then
whatever.
I'll finish it off.
Sure.
Muppets. I see you, Muppets. Oh, treats? Did somebody redeem treats?
Ooh, doggo treats.
Oh, yep. Donnie redeemed treats for Nymeria.
Do you want
And
something that's more
Muppets.
finger picky, or are you interested in more of like a percussion-y one? What are you thinking?
Maybe a percussion-y one.
Percussion-y one?
Yeah. Real quick, hold on. I'm getting the dog. Yeah, there she is.
Oh, you
She
need to
hears-
just wrinkle the bag.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, hello.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And there she is. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You know it, too. Come on. Nikki's.
Oh, coach, I'm just
Thank you.
seeing so change or you do you. Those are more the chill ones for sure.
She
Less
Good
percussion-y.
girl.
But happy to do those two either way.
I'm gonna make her growl. You ready?
Aw.
Can you growl? Growl. Growl. Growl.
Mm-hmm.
Growl. Can you hear it?
I do.
Growl.
She's like, I'm talking.
There you go, good girl. He's a good girl. Okay,
The pup. I love that.
Madam Poltergeist is getting jealous.
Aw.
She says, pay attention to me. Okay. Please play your song.
Yeah, sure. So this one is called Melt. I hope you like it. Here we go now. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I'm high on life and watching you appear. You tug my ear and everything's unclear. You swim through me, envelop high and low. I nudge your rug and we start to unfold. You press on me and we're out of control. You give, I take as we ebb and flow. And all my luck, you're in my blood. Can't get enough legit, oh. You sway your lovely hips, caress my fingertips. We're melted into the music. Love may be a jail for kids at fairy tales, but we don't need love to feel it. 'Cause we know now it's all there is. So melt into me, baby, and I'll show you my inside down. Lay down, feel ground, topsy-turvy, tipsy-bound, sun-kissed and like lips, candle-lit, sweet and endless now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nothing breaks our fall. We twist and shake, entangled and involved. We seek and chase, and all alone we know. Sweat and tumble, layers in the low, and all my luck, you're in my blood. Can't get enough legit, oh. Sway your lovely hips, rest my fingertips, melt into music. Love may be a jail for kids at fairy tales, but we don't need love to feel it. 'Cause we know now it's all there is. So melt into me, baby, and I'll show you my inside down. Grass stains and buzz sips, topsy-turvy, tipsy-bound, sun-kissed and light lips, candle-lit, sweet and endless now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
That's a groove.
Thank you. I saw you grooving. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
great. Thank you for dancing along.
Oh, man. I couldn't help
That's
it.
awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for vibing along with that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that one.
Kelsey was grooving right along. Heck yeah.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, that one. So I recorded that one with my band, Creature of One.
Cool.
So if you wanna listen to it with like a full band, like with upright bass and saxophone and stuff, check out Creature of One. The song is called Melt.
Nice.
And it's on Spotify and all that. So
Yes.
yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting me play it.
Heck yeah. I gotta do some 10 squats real quick because it's been redeemed.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Squats. Nice.
Squats. It's sometimes
Just like
the only
standalone
way that I
squats, or
actually
do you have to like
get...
hold a thing?
Huh? Hold what?
Do you have to like hold a thing? Like, do you have a weight or something that you're holding,
No.
or just like freestanding
No,
squat?
I just
There you go.
kind of do this thing. 1, 2,
There you go. Yeah. You didn't know.
4, 5,
Nice.
8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, you're doing the full squat. Yeah, like that's a leg burner right there.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good stuff.
that is good stuff.
I see
Oh
it,
my
Donnie. Cord's always gonna get caught under my chair. It happens. I realize I have not done Deep Deep Blue yet tonight, and that is the one that is complete. I may in the future have I feel like I should play like a little bit of the actual recording, because there's so much that that went into the recording that is just so like unusual.
In what in the recording process?
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, the percussion was not somebody sitting behind a drum kit. It was a bunch of different things put together, including the percussionist literally played his beard into the microphone. He scratched his beard. He held his breath and scratched his beard into the
crazy.
microphone. He's like,
That's what the sound was.
yeah. That's one of
my
the
God.
sounds, yeah. And then they had a didgeridoo that I did not play like a didgeridoo. I scratched it instead. Yeah.
So a lot of different kind of like worldly percussion,
Right.
odd stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. But it worked.
Yeah. And then when he recorded the vocals, he had 3 different mics. One really nice mic, one harmonica mic, and one, I think, instrument mic, like a SM57, I want to say, maybe. But there was a PVC pipe that went from here, where I was singing, down to the floor where the mic was.
Oh, interesting. So it picked up what was coming through the PVC pipe.
Correct.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Tom Waits style.
I was gonna say, that's the
Yeah.
way, that's how all these digital effects
Yeah.
came about, was
Right.
like people experimenting with shit like that. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, yeah. What
Oh, yeah, looking
didgeridoo?
forward to
What
it.
do you mean, what didgeridoo? It was in the studio. I don't know what kind of didgeridoo it was. That's all I know. It was a didgeridoo. And I
You don't know
scratched
the
it.
maker.
And also the piano. I was gonna say keyboard. It's not a keyboard. It's a piano. It's an upright piano that he had upstairs. That he mic'd up and everything. But the damper pedal on that upright piano creaked like a ship. Sounded exactly like a ship creaking. It was like,
Oh, wow.
perfect.
Is this released?
No.
Oh shit.
No, that's going to be on my next album. That is when I start doing the fundraiser for it, which will be soon.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I'm going to be giving that song away essentially to anybody who pledges to that.
Very, very cool.
Oh, I see what you mean, Coach. You were trying to be punny. I understand. So anyways, this song is called Deep Deep Blue. And it was my first Siren song, and it's going to be the title track to my next album. I thought you were drowning. I dove out to sea. I thought I could save you, but the only one drowning was me. Your voice was so soothing, like a belly drum. I tried to sing with you, but the salty sea filled up my lungs. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I follow you into the deep, deep blue. The tides are your children, the waves your slaves. They're dragging me closer to my watery grave. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I follow you into the deep, deep blue. I'm an anchor going under blue, sinking deeper into darkness blue, turning slowly into black. Will I ever get back? Siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. So this is drowning. This is how I die. If I'd never hurt you, maybe I would be dry.
Yo. So beautiful.
Thank you.
God, that's like hauntingly beautiful. That's such a great song.
Thank you.
And you're just all over the place with it. It's so good.
Yeah,
Golly.
Voices Chris actually played it on his stream earlier. He had the the guy who was the lead singer in Yellow Card as his guest tonight, so he heard it too.
Oh, wow.
And that was really cool. They were like, man,
Very
this is so
cool.
sync worthy. Like they could hear it as like,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
yeah.
like the intro song to like a Viking show or something.
Oh, 100%. 100%. No doubt. No doubt.
Man,
Yeah.
right? Pretty top notch guest. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
That's cool. Very, very cool.
You guys are the
Wow.
best.
Well, yo, thank you for having me tonight.
Heck yes.
This is this is a
Mike,
fun
thank
time.
you so much
and-
for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
is
Yeah, appreciate
So awesome.
you and everyone hanging out in the chat. Lovely
Yes.
conversation.
Let's
lovely
get a shout out
just
for Mike real
jamming.
quick in the chat so y'all can go follow him. And
Aw,
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, I feel like we need to have the I want to tell everybody really quick how we met in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because Call Sign Scarecrow, aka Maddie Twig, does this thing called a collab-a-majig every now and then, where he pulls names from a hat and puts people together and like, hey, you two collab on a song. And this last one was songs from movies, right? And we, Mike and I got put together, and we decided to do a song from the movie Once.
Yeah.
So we did When Your Mind's Made Up, which was
We did indeed.
so good.
When your mind's made up from once. We both love that song.
So good. The song just,
Does he have it posted somewhere? Like, did
I
he?
don't know, actually.
Because like, I've been thinking about that. Like, family was asking like, so what are you guys doing with it? And I was like, I don't know. I think it's just for fun. I mean, I don't unless we like get the. I mean, I guess you can like apply for the license or something. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think it was just for fun, right? But like, if we release it, we would have to like get permission or something, right? That
Yeah,
makes sense.
we'd have to get a license and stuff. They actually, if you release it on like DistroKid and stuff like that, they actually take care of it, because if you tell them
wow.
that it's a cover,
They'd get all that done for you.
yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, you can put it on SoundCloud and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. But that was such a cool way to meet, and I was like, oh, and I really enjoyed the way our voices sounded together.
I
thought it
agree.
was cool.
I agree.
I wish my like recording and mixing was like, I wish I had better skills at that.
It's
But
fine.
like, I thought it sounded great regardless. And it
I'm
was-
downloading it again right now
Oh,
on my
you're able
PC.
to download it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
cool.
can actually play it for people. We
yeah,
got to
play
figure
it,
out who
play
we're
it.
going to raid real quick. Excuse me.
Yeah. Play it while we're figuring out who to raid.
Yeah, let's, okay. I'll do it right now. Why not?
Cool. That's awesome. You were able to download it. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. Because like we traded it. Of course we have it. We have the file.
Right.
I think
We have the file. We do indeed.
it's a little late.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little late for me.
If we have any suggestions for who to raid, please post them in the chat. If you have any suggestions as well, that's cool too. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna
Octavia, or not Octavia.
Octavia's good, yeah.
Yeah.
She's on. Tyler
great.
Alexis is on. Pianist Miri's on. Destiny Guerra's on. Mary Jalek. I've got Closure Club. Mermaid Unicorn. Breakup Party. What's that? She must have got her power back. Man, she was out of power for like a long time.
Oh. I think I did just see on Twitter something about a breakup that Mermaid Unicorn mentioned.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I wonder if that must be what it's about.
You're gonna go mean bug your pillow, coach. Why? Just stare at your pillow going, right? John Lee
Coach,
music.
good to see you, buddy.
Said
Thank you
something
for
about
being here.
breakups over
Appreciate
text
you
and
very
there go.
much.
Oh.
See you again, Mom, Dad. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Taylor, it's a pleasure meeting you. Nikki, good to
Sally
see you.
Wallace?
Everybody who's here. Luna's here. Muppets.
We
thank
can
you
do
very much.
a poll
Oh,
too. If y'all want to
John
do
Lee
a poll.
Music is on too. Nice. John Lee music's great.
Yeah, Trevor, you want to do a poll with
Johnny,
the
thank
people
you
that
for-
have been mentioned so far? We can only do a poll with 5, so we can. Yeah. Okay.
And thank you.
Yes,
for everyone who's
Caps. Thank you so
supported.
much for hanging out. So appreciate you being here, and I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. Because,
Thank you.
if you didn't, I would have been really sad.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna play this here. I've started it. You can't hear it,
Yeah.
but everybody else can. You can if you turn on the stream and
That's
such, but
All right. No, it's all good.
yeah. Okay.
So
John
Maybe
Lee
I'll
Music
do-
announced he's having another baby. That's awesome. So this is our cover of When Your Mind's Made Up from the movie Once.
I'll come right in to fight.
Mom, Dad, thank you so much.
I'll be at your door. And there's nothing worth running for. When your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point trying to change it. When your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point trying to stop it. You see, you're just like everyone. When the shit falls, all you wanna do is run away. Not all by yourself. And that's far from. There's nothing else. Your mind's made up. When your mind's made up, there's no point trying to change it. When your mind's made up. When your mind's made up, there's no point even talking. When your mind's made up. When your mind's made up, there's no point trying to fight it. Your mind. Your There's no point trying to change it. Your So, if you ever want something and you call, and I'll come right in.
That was fun.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love it
I
so
could hear
much.
it a little bit. I could hear it maybe coming through the speaker, headphones or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice. Yeah. Man, I thought we
Yeah,
did a
right.
really great job on that.
I thought we did too. I thought we kicked ass on it. High five. I thought we kicked all that
You
ass.
know, right?
Yeah.
Right, Kelsey? Man, I love that song so much. It's just
Yeah, me too. I've always wanted to cover that one.
Same.
So
Same.
to be able to cover that with you was like, oh, this is the best.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, that is how we met.
It is. It is.
Yeah, so it's so cool of Maddie to put something like that on.
Yeah.
every
I was
once in a
thinking
while.
about putting it on Patreon. And,
Yeah.
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 Licensing it, so that it's legal and all that kind of
Hell
stuff.
yeah,
But
that'd be great.
man. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ace.
Kelsey. Ace is Kelsey.
Ace is Kelsey.
Yes.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Kelsey with 2 eyes. Needs to be out for consumption. I agree. Wait, Bandcamp and all that kind of stuff. At least, maybe I will release it. Do you want to release it, or should I? Because I can do it on,
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Are you talking to me?
Can you hear me?
Sorry, I broke up for a second.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it froze for a second.
Oh no.
About releasing the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right at the end of the stream. Yeah, no, go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Might as well, right? Like,
Yeah.
we can do the licensing and stuff. DistroKid will take care of that, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you know how to, if DistroKid does that and you know how to, and if you've gone through DistroKid,
You have 2 eyes too, Luna? Oh my gosh, me too. Bandcamp, NFT. Gosh, just
Oh yeah.
right. We didn't talk about that. We should. Yeah.
John Lee
we'll have to
Music
talk about that a little bit.
is the winner.
John Lee Music. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Thank you again. Thank you again. This was really awesome. Audrey.
Yes.
And everybody.
This is my
thank you
favorite
very
night of the
much.
week because I get to hang out with people that are really awesome and play really good music and play original music,
100%.
and
yeah.
just chat and hang out and just like it's so fun.
A chill vibe,
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Cheers,
know?
friend. Appreciate this.
I don't want it to be,
Hell yeah.
I never wanted it to be like too super structured and like rigid, Just like,
Yeah, no, it's
'Cause it's
very
like-
natural. It feels
Yeah.
very like all it feels very organic,
Yeah.
Because I feel like we just kind of like the conversation flows naturally and like from one song to the next and like
Yeah.
because I'm kind of like deciding what to play based on what we were just talking about.
Absolutely.
Like
Well, the show
feels like that.
used to be called Auburn's Music Conversation,
oh, okay, yeah.
but I made the words music and conversation like share the same C, and it was like all one word,
Oh,
and
that's
it was
cool. Yeah.
kind of difficult sometimes to spell, and it was, I don't know, it just seemed kind of pretentious and kind of a lot. I don't know. So I switched it to Auburn's Weekly Web Concert because that just kind of tells you.
Yeah,
a
that
bit
makes
about-
sense.
Yeah.
It tells you what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and because of the multiple W's, Weekly Web Concert, hey, it's on Wednesdays too,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes,
maybe
it makes
remember?
It does.
Kat says, John Lee better be good or else. Or else what, Cats? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I'm
Don't be
catching the
a
train right
jerk.
now.
Just don't be a jerk, okay? Okay. Yes.
it's about
All
to
right.
go.
I think, we're about to
you.
go. All
Bye.
right. See ya. Bye.